The following podcast is brought to you by Iconic Nation Media.
Hello and welcome to JK, It's Not About You. I'm Jen Rouse.
And I'm Kelly Mirko, and we're your hosts. We're new empty nesters, and we're here to talk about what the next chapter looks like.
For so long, we were taxi drivers,
Domestic engineers, chefs,
tutors, cheerleaders,
and everything else that goes along with being a parent.
no days off, no paid vacation, and very limited time to pursue our own passions. It just wasn't about us.
It really wasn't. Join us on this new endeavor as we find passions in all things empty nesting. The little birdies have flown the coop and they're living their best lives. And now it's our turn. We're sweating through our 50s, trying to figure it all out.
From resetting on marriage, navigating divorce, dating at 50, we're here to reclaim our calendars, our bodies, and our newly found identities in this confusing yet exciting new phase of life.
So grab your glass of wine or beverage of choice, your cozy sweats, and join us as we unpack all things real in our 50s.
Welcome back, everybody. This is JK, It's Not About You. Obviously, I don't have J and K. I have J and J. I got my brother here today and a wonderful guest, Shinka, who I've had the pleasure of already kind of getting emotional and talking about. You're a psychic medium. My brother and I just lost our mom about a month ago, and just processing all of this, but I feel like lucky to have met you because just sitting out in the lobby, my mom came in the room, you knew that. It was quite amazing. She wanted me to text my brother right away, which is why he came last minute to just meet you and do this. But some of the things that struck me were she was greeted wherever she is now. And you can tell us a little bit how they don't go there. She's still earthly.
Yeah. First of all, thank you so much for having me. I'm honored that your mom chose to come through to me. Just to say a little bit about me, I've been communicating with spirits all my life. It was not the easiest thing. Since childhood, I used to see them as I see you communicate with them. But I came to an age that I was 10, 11. I can't really recall exactly. I saw pictures of people that I was communicating with. And I was told that they're dead, that scared me so much that I blocked that. But it was something that wasn't going to leave me, stayed with me. I started hearing them through my right ear. My dreams are premonitions. I do have psychic ability, which comes through the help of the spirits. And I also have some healing abilities. And as honestly, growing up, it was the hardest thing. I wouldn't wish it upon my enemy because I had no idea what I am, what I'm about, what's happening to me. Throughout growing up, I didn't know if this was a gift or a damnation. And I used to always apologize to God. I kept saying, God, forgive me. I don't know what I've done, but forgive me because I don't know why all this hurt and pain comes to me. It wasn't until I lost my dad about 36 years ago that he was one of the first spirits that took over my body. And he told me that I have to stop running away from this. This is my calling. And my dad was a doctor, and he told me his dream was for his kids to become doctors. He had no idea I see blood, I faint. But he said that you are going to be a spiritual doctor. And ever since, I started practicing and helping people. And if I can even help a little bit to heal the loved ones that have stayed behind, it's worth it. So I'm going to thank you guys for having me, and I'm grateful that your mom has already connected. But what happens, honestly, all spirits are not the same. Their journey is not the same. I've had spirits that are lost, that are called earthbound, and they don't know what's happening to them. It takes a while for that to happen. But whenever I can say this to people, that their loved ones was greeted and they're not afraid, I think it's the biggest gift I can give. And your mom was definitely that. As I was doing my makeup and you came in, and she was so eager, so she came right away. Her energy doesn't stay long, comes and goes, but that's because her journey has just started. So there's a lot of learning to do, and the more as time passes, the stronger they get, and longer they stay with me. But your mom was definitely greeted. I believe it was her mom that came through. And the first thing she wanted you to know is that she wasn't afraid. That was really important for you to know that. And I guess you guys were communicating about her.
Last night. We were just talking about this last night, that I hope she wasn't afraid.
Yeah. So I want you to really be at peace to know when she saw her mom, the way she went and got embraced by her, there was no fear. And she's able to go to the light. The only reason she's earthbound is because there are still things for her to settle, things for her to see. She's really staying to help you, her loved ones. It's more helping you guys to process with her passing. She also indicated she was really happy about her fingers were bothering her so much, and she really wanted me to let you know that she's so happy she's able to move her fingers.
That's crazy.
Without pain. And
can I just talk when I want to talk?
Yeah.
Okay. That was crazy, because when we were in the hospital together, with her before she passed a few hours, we were both holding her hands, and I was studying her hands, and they had become so contorted with arthritis. And I just remember looking at them and I was holding her hand for hours, before she actually passed. And that was such a thought that kept running through my mind about her fingers. It was just such a physical representation of how just, I don't know, just her body had really kind of deteriorated. And that was such a physical representation of it.
Well, I want to tell you, I don't know what age your mom left, but she is in her 60s right now, her body. And every time it passes, she feels stronger and stronger. What did your
77.
77. So it feels like her body is getting younger and younger. I don't, it isn't like she's turning into a baby, but like the healing process.
Well, because in the last 5 years, she aged probably 20 years, 15 years.
Yeah. She also indicates to me that her
physically,
she couldn't, something here with water gathering, the cough was something that really bothered her. And she's so much at peace that she makes me feel like she actually showed me. She said, look, I can breathe and there's no cough. She's really feels ecstatic by that, honestly, that she's not coughing. The coughing was bothering her a lot. Was there a lot of coughing when...
Yes.
So it feels like, and again, not every spirit's journey is the same, but it feels like your mom, little by little, is getting her strength back, her bodily strength back. She also Oh. She makes me feel like one of the things, her aging, the issues she was having, she was always almost embarrassed about some things. And I think her not being able to control her going to the bathroom was like she makes me feel that that was one of the things that bothered her the most. Were people helping her?
At the end, yeah.
She's telling me that that was really painful for her. Some parts of it, I don't even think. I don't know if she would go to sleep, come back. I don't know. It's like she wasn't really coherent, but it bothered her that she couldn't go to the restroom by herself. She makes me feel like she had a lot of pride. She was a woman with a lot of pride, and she wanted to do things on her own.
Yeah, I had to buy her a walker at one point, and she's like, "Jace, you scared me straight. I don't need a walker. I'm walking better now." Just the sight of the walker, like,
Oh God, I can't relate to that. My mom had to use a walker. I lost my mom 4 years ago, and she would kill me. She wouldn't listen.
Yeah.
She would rather fall and get hurt, but the thought of that really bothered her. But
that speaks to the pride you were talking about.
That's exactly. And she didn't like her body aging.
No.
yes, that part was really bothering her. I have to say, you guys' mom is funny, really funny.
Is she here with us now?
She is here, definitely, and she's becoming very emotional. She heard everything you said to her. I want you to know that. She loves you both very much. She is proud of both of you because she thinks you both have become great parents, and you've learned to change the path. But I have to say, you have a son that she's worried about, and she wants you to have healing so you can be the best dad you can for your son. There are 2 kids, 2 boys. Can you give me each name 3 times?
Benny, 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 and Jojo, Jojo, Jojo.
It's not Jojo. Jojo is very free-spirited, but Benny, he should be the oldest, holds a lot in. Teach him to not be afraid to get things out of his system. He's very young, so I don't feel this is happening. How old is he?
He's 8.
Okay, so what she's telling me is something that she wants him to know your love so he can grow into a healthy boy. It's very important for him, for your son to know you're proud of him. But the younger one, I don't feel anything with the younger one. The younger one, I find, I'm not worried about anything for your younger one, but something with your older son.
It's funny.
I don't know. He has been kind of acting a little bit differently lately, but I try to, as a parent, overcompensate for, I think, what my parents, or my dad especially, didn't do. So I'm constantly praising him and
It's wonderful.
giving him love. And
It's wonderful. I love it. I think this is something he's going to go into in his teens. And she says, start now. He says, start now. And by the way, I have to say this because this happened when you weren't here. She acknowledged someone she had an argument with. And
gee, I wonder who.
and we found out, I found out through you that it was your wife. So she wants your wife to know that even though she doesn't think so, your mom really did love her, but she said she just loves you more.
That's understandable.
But also the thing
She
that
told me that in private a lot too.
Yeah,
and
but
my
what-
wife never believes it.
what bothers
I don't know how. I don't know why she would. But there was a lot of vitriol sent her way. But
Yeah, but it's you know what? I think your mom had a certain image of how her son should be treated, and I think your mom seems to love cooking, and it seems that I don't know if your wife is not a good cook, but like one of the things that has been a thing that bothers her is that you don't get cooked meal.
okay.
Something about the meal.
Okay.
That would be something Mom would say.
Definitely.
And I feel like your mom just would get agitated with things like that. But she does really love. How can she not love your wife? She's the mother of our grandkids. And your older son, I feel, has a really deep connection with your mom.
He does. Yeah, she didn't really have much of a relationship with my youngest because by then it was like things were getting bad. But when Benny was young, she spent a lot of time with him. We were talking about this last night, actually, my wife and I on the way into the restaurant, and how they used to go to the beach all the time. And
Yeah. And I think she's also very worried about how he is going to handle her gone.
he hasn't been doing well with it. He's just sort of ignoring it.
Well, I think because as I talk to you guys, I ask, can you clarify more for me? Because him being 8 years old, I don't see that kind of worry that she's giving me, but I think it's about the process of her death. I think he's holding a lot in because he doesn't know how to treat it. So I feel what she's meaning is, don't let it be a taboo, talk about it. So he knows it's okay. If he needs to cry, let him cry. Let him talk about it. Talk about it. Let him know that
Okay.
she's always going to be there. I feel like a lot of your mom had a habit of holding on to guilt. And I think one of the ways that in her relationship, she was more controlled than her being controlling because they played on her guilt, you know, and a lot of her physical pain, her arthritis, her autoimmune issues was all this guilt she held in her heart. And she's addressing you with this. And she says, don't doubt that you're a great mom. And she wants you to not hold any guilt towards your daughter. Okay, this is your mom. Don't hold this
Let's
against
hear it.
She goes, you just can't pick him right just like me.
She's on to men.
On the man.
Okay.
On the man.
Nice sequitur.
But are you with, I don't feel it right now. Do you have any man in your life? Well, don't be surprised if your mom sends you one. And I feel he has children of his own. Mm-hmm. And she says, don't be scared. This one I'm choosing.
That'd be great, Mom.
Hey, you guys, my mom, when she was alive, she sabotaged every man in my life. And I keep telling her, now that you're gone, I'm all alone, send them. Send the right one. No, but joking aside, I love to always throw a thing. You got to be open to what you're not used to. Because you have a habit of choosing men that treat you the same way. And I think it has a lot to do with the life you have witnessed growing up.
I believe that.
Go towards
Opposite?
Go towards opposite.
Yeah.
I do feel there is someone
for you that's coming your way. Now, I want to get a call when
hope
this
you're right.
happens. You know, it's not
time.
me. It's
a
from
good
your
time.
mom.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of them circling right now, as far as I know.
There's some circling.
All right.
The only thing I can
Choices are
tell
good.
you, it's someone that has had a life of his own, meaning has had a relationship, has had a heartache. And I do feel children that, but your mom says that he won't be your first pick, and that's why it should be him. If that makes sense.
She's saying a name.
No. Sometimes they don't give me everything because it's your lesson.
Mm-hmm.
They give me a little, but it's ultimately your lesson.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, you guys never need me to speak with your mom. She hears you. It's only them that need to utilize me to give, you know, and to let you know I'm here, I'm connecting. Honestly, I have to tell you what the number one thing in her life that she was content with and made her life make sense was the two of you. You guys are her pride and joy. And she says, I'm so happy that when I left, I think both of you should have been there. But someone didn't get to see your mom when her time came.
My kids.
Okay.
Both my kids.
She wants you to tell them that she knows that they were with her. One of them is feeling very guilty. I can't tell who it is.
I think Sarah.
Like sad that she missed.
I think
that.
Sarah, because she wanted to come.
She says, I know her thoughts. I know she was with me. And your daughter is going to get married. And she says, I promise you, I will be there.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
I know you said she was not scared, but we were talking about, there was a point when we were with her at the end where she did look scared of something. Like she was like transitioning in some way. And I couldn't tell if it was something physiological or it was like she was seeing something, and we were talking about it last night.
She wasn't scared. She says, I was shocked. She was being visited. Prior to her leaving the room, 3 people came to visit her. It was her mom with and I feel it's seeing that child is what made her
Shock sounds like the right word. That's kind of what she looked like. I mean, it was like, right, Jen?
Yeah.
She was like...
She did look shocked.
It was shock. She says, I was shocked. But she didn't want to leave, not because she wasn't ready. It was for you guys.
That I knew too.
But she says that she was really tired. She couldn't take her body, couldn't take it anymore. And she just wanted you guys to be at peace with it. I feel like your mom almost died once.
Oh, she could have.
I think she I don't know how to explain it, but she hung on for you guys. But honestly, the biggest gift I could give you guys is that when her body left her, she was not in pain, she was not in fear, but she was just in state of shock with what she was seeing. And when she embraced her son, she makes me feel all her pain went away. And I think, did she get married to your was the child she lost your father? I feel like she says, in my whole life with him, I could never forgive him for that.
She said that to me. Wouldn't have been something she did.
Do you know anything about it? Why did he make her do that?
She just said he wasn't.
She never shared any of this with me.
She did with me. Just recently, though. It was at the end. I mean, recently. Like in the last little bit. She said he made me do it. And that's one of the reasons she was really... had a lot of animosity for him. At him.
Yeah. She says that she could never see him the same way. But your mom really loved your father.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta tell you this. I mean, we all have faults. None of us are perfect.
Right.
But she makes, through it all, she really loved him. Is your father having health issues?
Not that I know of.
When was the last time he's been gone for a checkup?
I don't know.
He's a neurotic Jew, so he goes all the time to the doctor.
You guys want...
He's having back issues. I know he's about to have... He was supposed to have a back surgery that I think he just delayed. It could be something... He's in a lot of pain.
Is he for sure going to do the surgery?
When we were gone, he was thinking that he was going to cancel it.
I feel this... He might have gone scared and not doing it. To be honest with you, I don't think he should. Be honest with you, the way your mom makes. Has your father lost a brother?
No.
Or an uncle type? Because I feel an uncle, a brother. Could it be your mom's? Because a gentleman walked in and I heard uncle. Let me see who this is. Can you give me, either one of you, your father's name 3 times?
Richard.
This isn't blood related. This feels like a friend that's... He didn't have a best friend who passed?
He said several recently passed.
Well, he's calling himself your uncle. It's not blood related, but was close to your dad a lot.
Uncle.
And I feel he smoked.
Uncle High? Did he die? He died.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Is this recently?
It doesn't matter.
Oh.
It doesn't matter when he's passed. No, it's not recent. Well, I'm acknowledging him. I'm asking him if he has a message. And he said, I'm the one with the knee issue, knee problem. Something about his knee, an injury to the knee. So sometimes when energies come, people don't get it at that moment.
You think of it later.
But it might, so you guys can always reach out to me so I
Okay.
can see what it is. But he makes me feel like he was very close to your father. And
Was it Dick Fraser?
I was thinking that too, but I don't know.
what's the name? Give it 3 times. I can't see.
They called him Dickie.
Did he smoke?
I don't know that.
I don't think so.
Well, that energy, you know, I don't know if you guys ever saw the movie Ghost.
Yeah.
It's exactly like that. And my room is filled and they like acknowledge, come in front. The minute you said the name, he acknowledged. He is in the room. I don't think he's the same guy that
Has the knee thing.
that makes me feel like he was so close to your dad, like he saw himself like an uncle type to you guys. But I don't think he's died recently. I don't feel this is like I see you guys much younger.
We're young kids.
Much younger. But he's just acknowledging that he's here. And even he says, never doubt that he loves you guys very much. I don't feel your father's time is coming, so I don't want you to think that's what I'm saying. But I feel that it's a perfect time to find healing, because he isn't as young, and one day his time is gonna come, right? He says we all have faults, some a little bit more than others, but I think if you look at his issues a little bit more rationally as an adult and not hold those thoughts that a child was holding when you were 17. They're bringing me to 17, something around you being 17, and something in the 20s that really affected you guys with your father's something with your father. Says if you look at it as an adult, it's not as big as it was then, if that makes sense. But I do think your father needs to go for a checkup, and he should check his heart also. They never give me premonitions for nothing. I really think you guys should find forgiveness. Your mom says it again. By the way, your mom's energy goes and comes just because she's not strong enough, but she came back again. And she really wants you guys to know she truly has forgiven him. And let it go. She says it again. Let it go. Did she like nail polish on her fingers?
She, not always. Sometimes she just buff her fingers.
Well, she's acknowledging, and she just goes like this, goes, look at my nails. And like I feel like she's really happy.
Well, her fingers really bothered her.
Yeah, because I think she's put like she's really flaunting her fingers. She's loving it.
It's just like her to change this topic like that.
Yeah, she's really funny, honestly. I love her. I love her.
It's like her just to change.
May I ask what you do
What, for a living?
for a living?
I do residential real estate development.
Do you travel a lot?
Not really.
No? Then who travels? Do you travel a lot?
No.
I like to travel, but I haven't been lately.
I have 5 guides of my own that comes. I feel like work related, you've been under a lot of stress.
Mm-hmm.
And that I find you very tired, like you're not motivated. But I feel something with some kind of travel is going to change your path with your work. It doesn't mean it's not going to be the same work, but something, it's going to be really, and I think your mom is going to help you from above, hold your hand, because you've been very worried lately.
It's just, my focus has been now on a new project situation in Mexico, so that's.
Oh, then that must be the travel.
That makes sense.
It's going to be very good. Have faith, and I think your mom is going to hold your hand because she's constantly worried about you. Honestly, she's more worried about you than she is with you, because she kind of feels you're strong. You've got this. But she feels like you have too much pressure on you.
Right now there is a lot, yeah.
Well, I promise you, one day you're going to remember me. Something is going to happen, and it's due to a travel. We'll work somewhere on the road that you're gonna say, you know, that girl, that crazy girl that I met. She said this to me, and you're gonna feel your mom. She's gonna hold your hand.
I would love that.
Don't doubt it. Has to do with traveling. What it's about your business, but it's not in this land. It's not here. So you're gonna travel.
Well, she always loved traveling. We were planning on taking her ashes to her favorite place in the world soon, right?
Soon.
Is there water involved? I just saw a hill, and I can see water, green.
See where else?
In where we're taking her, a river, yeah. That's where I was gonna put her ashes.
She loves it. She says thank you. She says thank you. And she says, don't hold on to my ashes. Don't keep any. Set you guys, herself is more like set yourselves free. If you're thinking of holding on to, she says don't.
Yeah, each of us got like a special thing with
She
some.
says don't. She says don't hold on to it. Set yourselves free. But she loves where she's going to go. She's very strong right now with me. If you have questions, it's a great time so I don't lose her. You have any questions for her?
Has she seen all of our animals? Who has she met up there? Has she met?
Don't tell me. Sorry, not that. I don't want you to. I just want to make sure I'm pure for you. She says not yet, except one cat. And the cat is right with her, going around her like.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how to say it.
Yeah.
I hear that around her foot.
Let's pit her.
It's Pitter.
Oh yes, exactly.
I have a picture. One of the pictures we're gonna put in her memorials. She's holding Pitter.
She says just him. I don't know. Is it a girl?
Girl.
It's a girl. I said him. She said no. It's a girl. She just.
They were both warriors, and I think they were soulmates.
Pitter was.
She's very happy. I want you to know. She's not happy that she's left you guys in pain, but sorry, she's very emotional suddenly, but I get her emotion. Embracing him, her son, and being with her cat. She says that, don't worry about me. I'm not alone. She loves all of your kids, her grandchildren. And she says one day you're going to be, both of you will be, a grandparent, and you'll understand what joy I had.
Suddenly can't think of any questions I want to ask her.
And I have a bunch.
Some kind of competition, some kind of I don't know for which one of your kids.
Right.
There's going to be some kind of a achievement, like she says I'm going to be right there. Tell him I'm going to be there. I'm there with him, a boy. Some kind of a I don't know what she's showing me, like a competition, like a winning something, or
My son is a snowboard competitor. He wants to go to the Olympics.
oh, is he gonna go? He's gonna go to Olympics.
He is?
Yeah, she was always very excited about that.
She's so proud of him. but she's scared of him falling.
I know.
But tell him, be careful, be careful. Your son is going to make it. And tell him that it's going to be one of her proudest moments.
Wow. He's going to go, huh?
Yeah. He really wants it.
Mm-hmm.
He can't do it. I don't know why, but does it mean anything? Because I just had rabbits come in here. Does rabbits mean anything to you guys?
And hungry. She had pet rabbit. They eat rabbit. I don't know.
I don't know.
It's funny. She just showed me just green land and beautiful bunnies. I'm not sure what that is, but have that in mind because it might actually be a sign for you.
Okay.
When you see that, know that your mom is with you.
Oh, maybe we see rabbits. Yeah.
So rabbits means, my father comes as a hummingbird. And every time I'm at my lowest, one hummingbird shows up when it's a place that none of them should exist. Like, it's crazy.
He's there for you.
Yeah. So I think bunnies mean something. So just have that in mind.
Does she say anything about her brother?
Do you want to say the
He's a
name?
half brother.
Do you want to say it 3 times?
Sure. Less.
He should be alive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She says I haven't gotten to that point, which I don't know what that means. But nothing right now, certain message. But I feel she's going through things step by step.
Mm-hmm.
His health shouldn't be good though.
I don't know. None of us have really seen him, but she was finally vindicated after her passing, and I was wishing she was alive to have read the message that he sent me, acknowledging what a shitty brother he was and how she deserved better. I was wondering if
She's not there yet.
Okay.
But I have a feeling her brother... Is her brother older or younger?
Younger.
Is there a 2-year difference somewhere? I see number 2. 2 mean anything? Because I feel something has happened. This is my guides, because I have my own guides that speak with me. I feel the brother went through something, and he's in a thing of finding forgiveness from people. Like something like a revelation or something happened to him. But his health isn't the best.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's why he's like trying to ask for forgiveness. But it's not just your mom. It's 2 other people that he has also reached out to. But no, she says I haven't gone there yet. I don't know what that means. Is
She's
she going to
actually
step by
used that
step?
word.
I know. It sounds exactly like her.
It's so weird. Like, your vocabulary is her. The choice of words is...
Because I'm just repeating her.
Oh, Mom.
She put that off forever.
One thing I have learned is when they pass, they don't hold, when they really get to go to the light, they just don't hold any of the pain they used to do here. Their understanding of things is so broader that the acceptance comes easier, right? And they always I always get asked about heaven and hell.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think we live in hell. I think from here it's just going to the light, because I have even helped, there's a lot of talk if people take their own life, they never go to heaven, things like that. I don't believe that. I think, yes, it's a much harder journey, but I have helped spirits go to the light. And I don't think anyone ever wants to kill themselves. I think it's just cry for help, right? Even then, they say they stay earthbound and they don't get to go to the light. And I don't believe that, because I have witnessed it and helped them go to the light. But I think the peace, that ultimate incredible peace that comes by dying, is the fact that you don't hold grudges anymore, you don't hold pain anymore, you have a broader understanding of everything, and that's why it becomes so peaceful. But I think, because I asked her, what does it mean you're not there yet, I think she still has healing to do. That's what she means. Her process is starting. I think it's like kindergarten. You go to kindergarten, then you go to first grade, you go to high school. I feel like you graduate
been a
with your
month.
feelings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Did I smell her perfume? Was she with me that day?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And something, but did you guys choose a picture of her?
Yeah.
You guys were having a difficulty choosing a picture?
We picked a couple.
Yeah. She says she looks good in all of them.
Of course she does.
She says she likes all of them. She looks good in all of them.
She would use that terminology too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
God, I cannot think of a question I want to ask her.
Well,
She's not worried about my daughter at all, huh?
no, I think the way she made me feel, which you already do, but if you feel that, if you put the fear aside, you'll see how capable she is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of confused. May I ask, is she having like it's just a physical?
Just physical.
Physical? Well, she says she's absolutely beautiful as she is, and that is not going to stop her from living life. So stop being afraid. Stop being afraid. And is there pieces of jewelry she's left behind?
Yes.
Because she wants a ring, a particular ring, to be given to your son's wife. He's about, don't get scared, because she just told me to tell you it's not right now, but she wants something for his bride, and she wants each child to have something of hers.
We've tried to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Mom, we tried to do that. Did we do it right?
Did your daughter get a necklace?
Yes.
She says, I love the necklace you gave her. Yeah.
Sounds like her too. Yeah. So funny. Jewelry.
So her energy is getting weaker.
Okay.
I'm not saying she might not come back, but until she's here, I do want to thank her for allowing me to be the medium between you. And I promise you, she will show you signs, and don't doubt it. She is with you. She's still earthbound, so you should experience her a lot. I did ask her, was she the one that was touching you? And she says yes. She was. You should have felt her something here.
Yeah, I did. She was touching my
Yeah,
head.
she was just, she says, I was just embracing her. Like she was going like this
Yeah.
for you. She says, don't doubt that I'm going to be there with you. You should hear something really soon regarding that project, that work project, and you should be traveling sooner than you think.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. So, anything else?
Oh man, that was amazing. Thank you, Shinka, so much.
My pleasure.
Mom, thank you for coming in. I knew you would.
Does she know we're having a big party for her on Friday? Is she gonna be there?
She's definitely going to be there.
Tell her to behave.
You said that right when she was telling me something. I don't know how much you know this, but she's truly proud of you. And she wants you to know that. And she says, don't worry about me, I'm going to be okay. She's showing me being in bed and you talking to her. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
She says, I heard everything you said. And she just wants to tell you that she loves you very much and she's never doubted you. She wants you to believe in yourself the way she does. And you are a good father.
It's a work in progress.
We're always working. It doesn't matter how old you are.
Right. Thanks, Mom.
I feel if she ever visits me again, she'll be in the body of a 20-year-old.
She's just really getting happy over there, huh?
Good for her.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Shinka, so much.
The pleasure was
very
I
much.
really would like to visit you again and get updates. And somehow
I'm
it's very
here.
comforting to be able to know that our mom is happy and peaceful. And it's a big relief, You said a lot of things that just really helped today. So I really appreciate your time.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you
Thanks
so
for
much.
having
It was great to
Thank
meet
you
you.
so much. And thanks, everybody. And we'll see you next week. Thank you for tuning in and listening to this week's episode of JK, It's Not About You.
You can write in and ask your questions on our show's Instagram page at JK It's Not About You, and we will address your questions on the next week's episode.
If this episode helped you, we would love for you to share it with your friends and family.
Share the fun with all those that can benefit from a good laugh or cry with us.
Please rate and review the show on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, and we would greatly appreciate you.
See you next week.
Bye-bye.